Hello, I'm going to be speaking about stereotyping. Myself and my family are Germans, or we're a German family, and so we've encountered stereotyping before. Everyone except my dad, who has neither German parents or was born in Germany, but everyone else has probably encountered once in their life some sort of stereotype against Germans. Some of these stereotypes are people saying that Germans are Nazis, or that Germans are very rude and snotty, or that Germans think they're better than everyone else. And I'd like to explain these stereotypes before you even know what you're talking about. You have an idea of what someone is, even though it might be true in some occasions. Like, for example, that all Germans are Nazis. That's a very American idea of what Germans are. And then you get the idea of what Americans are from other stereotypes from other countries. Most countries believe that Americans are fat, obnoxious, arrogant, loudmouth, which I guess goes with obnoxious. That they think they're sort of superior than everyone else, kind of like Germans might think, which is also a stereotype. That everyone's fat, if I haven't said that. Some people here in the United States, when they think of someone who has tan skin, or maybe even be Mexican, most might think automatically that they're illegal, that they hopped the border or something, they don't have a visa. Americans also, America has a lot of stereotypes here. What we think of other people from other countries, foreigners, and what we think of our own people here, like, let's say African Americans. A lot of stereotypes to African Americans are that they are violent, or that they commit a lot of crimes. There are a lot of crimes where there are African Americans, but that does not mean that African Americans are prone to violence like that. Some other stereotypes are let's go with foreigners. What we think of foreigners is, they could be illegal, or they could be some kind of terrorist, or someone who worked in a sweatshop previously. There's a lot of stereotypes and towards foreigners with false prejudices against them that may or may not be true. And stereotyping is wrong. You shouldn't do it, because not everyone's the same. Not every ethnic group is the same. They don't all believe the same thing. They don't act all the same way. And so what do you think? What does stereotyping mean to you, Kenzie?
Basically, I believe that stereotype is like just people's reason to hate, and like probably one of the best examples I see is basically the whole thing with Mexicans, and basically saying, oh, they're stealing our jobs, they're all illegal, we should just, they blame their how they don't have jobs on because of someone else, even though it may be that they are legal. They could have lived here before even they did, and then it's just pure hatred is what gives birth to stereotypes. Like the whole thing, we're all like African Americans cause crimes, they're the problem, even though that's not true. There's plenty of people I know that aren't like that. And then also European looks out on how we're all overweight, we all are stupid, arrogant of what's happening outside the world.
Okay, well, you talk about what do you think of Europeans when you think, what's their stereotypes if you had to think of Europeans?
Europeans usually believe that, one of them I know is that they believe that all Texans are all big and bad, and they are forced to be reckoned with. They're ones that you don't want to mess with. They're all tough.
And what's your when you think of stereotyping, like for Europeans, like if you want to stereotype them, what would the stereotype for them be?
One of the stereotypes for Europeans is that all
Thank you.
would be like none of them shave, even though that's not true. There's clearly it's a full continent of people that are gonna most likely shave. There's also that people would say that like not like Germans are just mean bad people, and then like French are all wusses and like scaredy cats, and that's what I think that European stereotypes are in America. That's what we think about Europe.
Okay, well, you bring up some good points. Thanks, Kenzie. Yep.